reply to a comment and it broke YouTube. It, like, my whole app was just live stream comment. Like, I don't know. So we're just not gonna reply to comments now because that broke the stream completely last time. Okay, and we're gonna wait for someone to show up because there's really no point in starting unless there isn't. Dog? Okay. Oh yeah, don't mind just the random tremolo bar. Something has to do with this. I don't know why I'm saying anything. No one's here. But, well, I mean, then again, I guess I could rewatch it if I want to. But, it used to go in there. And, because this thing's cheap, it, I kid you not, welded itself in there, and I had to rip it out. And if you don't believe me, there you can just look at that. That is literally just straight up welded. Wow, this thing has really good close-up views. But yeah, it just straight up welded itself in there, and I had to quite literally rip it out. Like, I had to take, like, pliers and, like, I mean, but then, well, no, I don't think I took pliers. I think I literally just used my bare hand and just, like, just ripped it until it came out, but, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of wait for people to get here before we actually start with anything. Yeah. Still 0 people. Cool. Yeah, but I don't even have my amp on yet. We've been going for 2 minutes and we still got nobody. Cool. Might as well just turn on the amp. Just wait for people to get here. Oh, I thought it was set to 0. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, we do have sound. Cool. Oh, hey, there's a person now. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, and a like. Cool. Oh, hello. Hello. Wow. Okay, we got more than... You're right. How did I find a shirt that blends? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, that's a really good point. It actually blends with the paint. Okay. We got oh my gosh, wait, thank you. Guys, I didn't expect this many people. Okay. Usually I get like 2 people, and they usually just shit on me. But whatever. So which one do you guys think we should start with? Hello. I got a Les Paul here. This is the expensive one. But then I also have one that I quite recently restringed and everything. Like, I put a ton of stuff on here, and I literally, like, I took this thing down to the guts. And, like, the neck was off, the strings were off, the pick guard was off, the electronics were out. Like, this thing was gutted. But sing some song for can't. Well, I only know so much. No, I only know so much because I haven't taken a single guitar lesson yet. However, I have taught myself with the help of one of my other friends who does play guitar, and I swear to God he could sign up for like AC/DC or Metallica right now. But so hold on. First, let me just make sure we got sound going through. Alrighty. Starting some classic rock, right? Just use guitar. So. Alright, let's put this on some rhythm mode. You know what? I don't know how to. I mean, I can maybe look up the tabs for Baby Shark. I don't know how to play it right now, though. I mean, also, I feel like half the people in here would start losing their mind. Here, let me see. Let me just put my cable on. There's one song that this is the first song I ever learned, which was... I know you said play Baby Shark. I don't know how to play it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. No, listen. Now, can I get a shout out? Yes. Can I actually just do that? Can I, like, just make you go on the screen? No, definitely don't put them in timeout. A pin message. There. There you go. So if you guys can just look in the comments there. There he is. But let's see here. We'll keep it there. We'll get this set 3, get that real nice deep earthy tone. Real deep earthy tone. Okay, let's see here. Okay, volume, I can higher that a little bit. I forget, was this down or up? No, yeah, it was up. Alright, so stop at the page. Deep down, that's what I'm saying. God, here we go. So this is Lagrange by ZZ Top. It was the first song I ever learned. I actually went to go see them in concert a little while ago. Say hello to Russia. Привет! Привет! And I do know a little Russian. Привет, как дела? Like, I'm actually asking you, like, привет, как дела? Like, how are you? But ZZ Top, yeah, I went to go see them. They were insane in concert, but I'm telling you, we were in like the last row, still one of the best shows ever. Here we go, though. God, I'm still used to playing it on the other guitar. Yes, ZZ Top is still alive. However, Dusty Hill is deceased. Dusty Hill is, however, deceased. However, Billy Gibbons, and I cannot remember the drum player's name, but God, I cannot speak and play at the same time. Jesus. Oh yeah, no. When Dusty Hill first died, they had like a whole salute for him on I don't know if all you guys probably won't know this, but on our rock station, which is, I don't know why I'm holding a pen, but for our rock station, which was it was, so for instance, like our rock station, they were like, Dusty Hill sadly passed away, like, so can we just like they've like played like a few ZZ Top songs in a row, and they just. Yeah, like they played Lagrange, they played Tush as well, since he was the one who sang that one. It's just, I mean, if you could subscribe, cool. Why don't you? I mean. Now, that's Lagrange on this one. However, here's the weird thing. This one was the expensive guitar, right? However, and yes, I did unplug this properly. Don't worry, I'm not destroying my amp. Okay, so this one actually sounds. This is the weird bit. This one sounds better when it's played as ZZ Top. The pickup on this one, I need to get a new pickup for it, but or not pickup, input, but whatever you call it. I'm not a guitar like nerd yet, so but listen to, like, tell me if it's not just the classic punk rock. I can do that actually. Here, let me. Yeah, like I got something like Skate Funk. That one sounds a lot like stuff like that. So like. No, I'm actually not using any pedals or anything. I have a Fender Mustang LT25, so it's a digital amp. Not the best amp ever, but like it's a good amp. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, there are better amps out there. But this thing has 60 different settings that you can just get to, so sounds and everything, just with the flip of a switch, basically. So Here, this one might blow your mind actually. So if I go to setting 29, it's basically it's like Pink. If you guys know Pink Floyd, this might remind you of something. But oh, I actually do have surf rock. If that's actually got like surf in here, so let's see, classic rock. Where'd it go? It was somewhere in here. I'm going through them so quick. I should probably slow down. Vintage Tomorrow, Super Clean, Dry Clean, talked about. I know the surf is in here. That like classic surf. Yeah, here we go. That's like some like the surf one. There's a few things on here, but like you can. The cool thing about it is you can adjust any of these sounds however you want. That's one of the fun bits, but and also actually can make it sound like an acoustic guitar, which is kind of cool. Like you can actually make it sound like it's like you can like it has everything like and it comes with 30 presets, so you actually don't have to like make 30 of them, but you can if you want to. But like it comes with a bunch of them. Like there's blue, and it's not just rock. Like there's blues. Hold on, let me make that sound a bit more. Like there's bluesy type stuff, vibrant. I never use this one. I don't personally like it, but other people probably do. Okay, well it's not that bad actually. I take that back. It's actually not too bad. Oh, this one's kind of fun. It literally makes your guitar sound like it's doing this. Like listen to this. So that's kind of fun to play with, but 60s fuzz, that one's fun to play with every now and then. You know, that's just kind of fun to like play like a few power chords on, but a clean delay, that's fun. Like, hold on, watch. Do you hear that? It's like right after. Like it like repeats it like a half a second after. Super track. Yeah, we got some metal here. You know, but that's also kind of fun. What else can I do? That's supposed to be the opening to All My Life by Foo Fighters. I need to get the muting right. The muting's the most difficult part. But, what else do we got? Let's just play like a few fun power chords. God, my hands are a little sweaty. Hold on. Oh, something. Oh. Further back. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got you guys. Hold on. Watch this. It's not going to be very well put together, don't get me wrong. But I'm working on it, okay? I've only been playing for like a month or two. And then down. frick. That's supposed to be Smells Like Teen Spirit. I cannot put it together quite fluently yet, though. So I need to practice that. That did not sound good. You're supposed to be able to drag your pick. One of my friends can do it really, really well. But let's see here. What's something that we haven't used yet? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be like the Beatles. Almost, so like you guys know the Beatles. Like this is kind of supposed to be like their like electric sound. I don't know anything from the Beatles, but it just hold on, let me see when I'm practicing. Here's the thing. Oh, I almost forgot. I haven't shown you guys this yet. Okay. Now this is where it gets fun. You can also make some cool things. But barely sounds different than the USA Surf Rock. Yeah, no, a lot of them sound the same, which is why you can actually adjust them. It's like here's the thing. The one that if you guys know ZZ Top, right? Like when I play like Lagrange, right? Well, let me just I use a capo. Yes, you know some people knock me for it, but I think it's helpful because my fingers can't just go like they can't stretch out beyond a few like an inch or so. So, but like this is what I used to use for Lagrange, right? Here, let me see. Let's put the settings for this on the actual guitar. So like that's what I used to use, right? But then I was like, you know, I wish it would sound more like the album. So I spent, I kid you not, 30 minutes fiddling around with all the settings on this amp to get it, but it worked out in the end because it got me this. I know, it is better, right? For the sake of everybody's sanity, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do Baby Shark. The Baby Shark. You ever heard of the Baby Shark? It's also got Smock Pack, like the car. It's also got Smock Pack. Yeah, I'm allowed to make fun of that because my family, we have Boston accents in some parts of it, so. But like it took me 30 minutes, but I mean, I think it was worth it. Like, what do you guys think? Like, I saw like two of you. Give me a shout off because of Baby. What? Is that English? Well, it's English. This is the grammar. The grammar's messing me up a little bit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just goofy. I got ADHD, autism. What can I say? Oh, and anxiety. That part's fun. Tom the Bomb hit. Okay, see ya. I mean, I don't need everyone to stay. I mean, I'd like people to stay for the live stream because it kind of helps me out in the end. But you know, if I can't you can't satisfy everybody in the whole world. So, all right, now we're gonna switch guitars here. Why did I start to go into like a half Russian accent? What? I mean, I can't go into a full one. Guitar is. Why am I not? I'm like not even speaking anything. Let's see here. Let's get this set to. Oh no, actually, keep that up. Where did my my capo's still on the other guitar. Ooh, I almost knocked it over. Okay. But like, so let's see here though. Oh, this is actually a riff I created. Hold on, let me go to the right setting for it. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. So this I came up with last weekend. That was just something I came up with. Like, I just took 5 minutes, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Obviously, I didn't do that. I actually put like thought into it, but it's already better than I ever was. Dude, I haven't taken a single guitar lesson. I actually haven't taken a single guitar lesson ever. Like, ever in the history of my life. I've never taken a guitar lesson. Or anything that has to do with strings. Well, actually, except violin. I did used to play violin in elementary school. But then I quit because my teacher was an absolute jerk to me. He yelled at me a lot for his own issues. But other than that, well, let's switch the topic, shall we? But yeah, like power chord. Here, yo, I'll teach you one right now, though. Like, this is the easiest power chord I've found to do. So, 2nd fret, you literally just take your index finger, place it on the A string, 2nd fret of the A string, and you play open E and the A string with your finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Just, it sounds really good for something that simple. Like, I'm doing nothing other than just putting my finger on the A string. And you can start to like mute it a little bit. Like, you can do a lot with it. And then if you do it on the D string and now you don't play, however, you don't play the E string. Now it's just the A and the D string. But you have your, you have your first finger on the D string and then play A and D. So like that's something you can do, you know, like that's how I started playing power chords. But and then I also got like you can just put 2 fingers. So I got finger on the 5th fret of the definitely on the 5th fret. But I got my finger on the 5th fret of the A string. I'm still memorizing them. But I got my finger on the 5th fret of the A string. I use my pinky. It doesn't matter what finger you use. You could even use it's whatever feels most comfortable for you. For me, it's pinky. But and then I put my index finger 3rd fret of the E string, and that's another power chord. And here's the thing: you're gonna find a lot of power chords. You have this finger formation. Hold on, I wish there was a way I could make you like ignore. Hold on, maybe if I do this. Like that's all your fingers need to do. You can slide that anywhere, and that's a power chord. Like, and if you want to get extra complicated, you can actually switch out your. It's hard to keep my other fingers out of the way. I don't have very good hand-eye coordination. But you can do that, and then add your last finger. So you already saw where my index finger would go, but you put 2 fingers, so 1 on each string there, and then that gets you a bit. It's not too different, but it's still more complicated and it sounds slightly better. Like, you hear the difference? That's the original, and then here's 3. Like, it's slight, but it's there. Now you can move it up. You notice, like, wherever you put that, it sounds good because it's actually a chord. So, now if only he told us how he got so. Seriously? Seriously, it matches the wall way too well. It's I don't know how. I'm gonna have to point that out to my parents after because this is actually kind of funny. I mean, it could just be the camera. No, that's in real life too. So let's see. What else do we have that I like to play with here? Do 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 do. You know what? Let's make a new setting. What do we want to do? Amp. We can have champ, deluxe, dirt. We could do our first dirt sound. See, I don't do a lot of dirt because it sounds like this. It sounds like muted. It would be just fun. Yeah, but that's what it. That's dirt. I always forget. I have 50 twin. Oh, that's not. Ooh, I always forget. I need to replace one of the knobs on this Les Paul. Or it's getting a little loose. Like, oh yeah, name the Les Paul. Yeah, it's an Epiphone Les Paul Standard Pro. I got it at Manchester Music Mill. So they are insane when it comes to guitars. Like, I've seen Guitar Centers. I thought they were crazy, but Manchester Music Mill is. You walk in there, it is. Guitars. They have everything in there. And they have separate rooms. They literally have a room for electric and bass. And then they have a whole separate room for acoustic. And it's not just acoustic guitars. There's like every single instrument in there that's made out of wood that has strings. like that's made out of wood that's acoustic and has strings. Like, they have even like I don't know what the name of like so many of the instruments are in there, but like they have everything. And then they have a whole amp room. They have amps that are like this big, and then amps that are like 8 feet tall. And you can try them all. But Bassman, oh yeah, it's just like a deep, earthy type tone, I guess. I've never heard this one. There's a Stairway to Heaven sign on them. Oh, is there? Actually, there might be. Because I do have it would be funny, because I think they actually might, because they do have a stairway. I think there's a stairway to get up there. But, oh, is there a no Stairway to Heaven sign? Oh, because the Forbidden Riff, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen one. I mean, here's the thing. That was for those of you who don't know, there was a song called Stairway to Heaven, and it was supposedly so easy for everyone to play at the time that everybody started playing it in every single store they went to. So, and they were starting to be like, okay, this is getting a little annoying. Like, of course, the guitar owners, so they started, I kid you not, banning it in their stores. Like, they would kick you out if you started playing it because so many people were playing it. But you have to keep in mind, that was in, like, I think, like, the early 80s. We're in 2024. Almost 2025. But, like, we're in 2024, and I don't think that's really their concern anymore. But there are people in, like, guitar centers who will joke about it, though. Like, if you play it, like, people will just be like, play the Forbidden Riff, man. I have to kick you out. And then they're like, no, I'm kidding. But, like, it's, you know, it's just, like, at this point, it's more of a joke than it is, like, a serious thing. But I love how they got, like, UK sound. Burn. Wait, the setting is quite literally called Burn. Is my guitar just gonna roast me the second I pluck a string? I'm kind of scared. Wait, pluck? I don't know. You know what? I will pluck it. Wow, that just keeps... Okay. I don't know Stairway. I could look up the tabs for it. I don't know. But... you can actually look up, like, there's videos of people just going in playing Stairway, and there's just, and, like, people in there just, like, joke, like, of course they're joking, but they're like, hey, you can't do that, and it's like, yes, I can, I have free speech. I'm like, no. Why am I talking about the First Amendment now? It's easy to play, I play guitar too. Well, here's the thing, I've actually never taken a single lesson. Yeah. So, I've never taken a single lesson, and I quite literally have just been. I literally just went, fuck it, and just started doing stuff, and then Gibson or Epiphone. It is an Epiphone. It is indeed okay. This is a lot. The floor is right there. It is indeed an Epiphone. I do not have the money for a Gibson right now. Like for those of you who don't know, Gibsons are like a few $1,000s per guitar. Some of them even going up. Like I've seen ones that are like 20 grand. They're not like exactly signature editions, but like I mean, yeah, like they have to do with like artists and stuff, but like they're not like signed or like they're not like this artist custom made the guitar. It's like well maybe they custom made the design, but like they didn't like make the guitar with their hands. So it's like even that it's like all right, 20 grand here you go. It's like and some people actually go. You gotta think there's bands who go in there. Like if you're a band that actually succeeds, you go in there and I have seen one go for yeah, I'm not surprised. 58 grand that for one of it Gibson is it, it's kind of ridiculous. Gibson's just like some of those people just have so much money that buy those things. Cuz like you go in there like the cheapest I've seen a Gibson guitar is like I think it was like $1,700. And that was used. And it was well used too. Like you could tell it was used, if you know what I mean. Like you could tell, and it was still $1,700. And it wasn't a signature edition. It wasn't a Slash guitar or anything like that. So, are you kidding me? You've had a Gibson this whole time. So, if you've had a Gibson, hold on. Oh, you should check out Soph's. No, wait, what? I'm confused. I was the sedan of guitars. I'm calling. Hey, Soph, they're calling cap on you. Better prove it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, she wouldn't lie, guys. I know her personally. She's You should go check out our channel too, by the way, if you want to. I mean, if you want to. Kid you not? Yeah, no, So if you don't believe her, I would because she hasn't lied to me ever, and she doesn't lie to anybody because she's just that loyal and awesome and kind and caring and supportive and has helped me through so many rough times. But yeah, nice person. Riz. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I have a Oh, nice. You see, I have this Les Paul and this really cheap Stratocaster. I kid you not, the Stratocaster was totally didn't just hit the tuner on my Les Paul on the neck of the cheap Stratocaster. I should probably check if this is still in tune. No, it is not. I mean, that could also just be because of me. Yeah, I gotta basically see. No, that's not even like a Yamaha. That's literally called BC. Don't ask me what that stands for because I have no idea. But hold on, let me put this down. You know, I'll show you my guitar. So it's this. Cheap as hell. Literally, this thing was $80 for the guitar, an amp, a case, hardware, extra strings, a pick. Like it came with a cord two for the amp, and it was that old amp. I don't. No one should get that amp. It is just like I wouldn't hand that down to someone for someone to even practice on. It just is not good. I got it for my. Oh, I'm sorry that you guys had to break up. Jesus. But and included the guitars. You see, when I got this thing, I was 10. I'm 15 now, but I got this thing when I was 10, and I quite literally had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, it was a Christmas gift, and it was just, to be fair, breakup was like, not, oh, well, I'm hoping that means you're over it. I'm guessing you are, but like, still, better pastures ahead, right? At least I hope so. I mean, but I don't know. In the hold on. I'm now that I'm on the topic of like how old I am. It's making me think of something real quick. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pull a chunk from the Goonies and start explaining my whole life story, but I'm just saying like that. Am I the only one who gets? I'm not saying like okay. I guess they just like no one doesn't deserve this. I'm not saying they don't deserve what they have, but I'm just saying like there are people out there. Like there's a girl called Just Jules. I've watched her before. I've watched her a few times because she pops up on my homepage nonstop for some reason. And she started 2 years ago, same time that I started this channel, like right around the same time. She has almost 3 million subscribers, and she's my age, was born in 2009, has almost 3 million subscribers, and like a few billion views altogether. I'm like, and I'm just sitting here like, I've been doing the same exact and I have no one. Like literally, I don't like for the first like year and a half, I had like 30 subscribers and like 50 views altogether. I wasn't doing too great, but I was in ninth grade in 2009. I'm not getting old. Like, well, here's the thing. You're getting old when when you start to actually look at stuff and you're like, and people don't know what it is. Like when you say like, oh yeah, I had one of those, and then people who are younger are like, what's that? Kind of like people who are like who like when they see cassette tapes, it's like people nowadays who are younger, they're like, what is that? It's like it's a cassette. What's a cassette? And you used to before CDs. You used a cassette, and I actually still use cassettes. Like I have a cassette player. I have a few cassettes. I still use cassette. Like hey, when you're on a road trip, and I used to use it like before I had like any like music subscriptions. I do now, so I just download music now. But before that, I used to just like if we were going on not necessarily a road trip, but like a long drive, I would I would 6 Walkmans next to yeah. Well, but what happens is and I'm just starting to upload to YouTube. Yeah, no, good luck to you though. I mean, the thing is don't try to like really copy trends or anything. Like I never copied trends on this channel. More than half a person. Yeah. And I just like my first video I uploaded had to do with God, what was my first video? I think my first video had something to do with DJing, I'm pretty sure. Because that's what this channel was originally supposed to be about, just music and DJing. Because I DJ, I actually have like DJ equipment. But I should showing off my project. Oh yeah, you do cars? Sick. I'm actually gonna subscribe to you so I can do that. Oh, can I subscribe to you? Hello. Can I like it? Hello. Okay, well, I'll have to subscribe to you afterwards. Wasn't it one of your songs? Yeah, it wasn't one of my songs. I didn't start making music until a few months ago. Like, I mean, yeah, it was probably a song of some sort, but it was probably me remixing it. Oh, I know what my first few videos were me. Okay, so before I had like professional DJ, well, not professional, but beginner like DJ stuff from today, I had a mixer that you'd see in like a radio station, just like all the knobs that you would ever need to adjust the EQ settings and everything, like to adjust effects, EQ, just volume overall. You could create anything, and it recorded onto cassettes too, which was kind of fun. But better to be making music in thousands than when I was growing up. Yeah, it's crazy how much technology has evolved in just that much time. It actually is like insane because like you got to think that thing was from 95. It was God, what was it? I used to know this. God, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a mixer, and the only way basically what it was is I had my phone directly plugged into it with like 1,000 adapters. No, it was like 2 adapters, but it felt like 1,000. And and like I was just playing music through my phone and then like live, just adjusting all the EQs live, and I literally had it plugged into that really crappy amp I said I used to have. Well, I still have it, and I don't know why. I should just toss that thing, but um, it really it was just like I have my watch, right, so I just started doing a voice memo on my Apple Watch, and I just kind of like adjusted it and I posted. So here's the thing. So there was a remix of "Live Another Day" by Cordell. I knew it. Okay, I knew it was one of those. Like, okay, so if you listen to that, there is one fun thing at the end of that. When I did that remix, thank you, Soph, by the way. Thank you for finding that. But when I made that remix at the end, I didn't really know what I was doing yet because I was still learning how to use that thing. But at the end, I figured out how to, like that clubby, like the thing that just kind of makes you want to just go like that. I kind of found out how to do something similar to that on accident. And so at the end of that, like you don't hear me, but silently I was like, because I just found out that if I just adjust, this is when I found out like that how faders really work, and like how like you can just like bounce them around a little bit like in a smooth sensation like that sensation in a smooth motion like that, and it makes like a but and it's just like it's fun. I hope it ends up being this chill and full life. I mean, hey, I just be me. That's the thing. I be me. I don't care what other people are saying. Trust me, I used to get made fun of a lot. Someone even tried to punch me. But I forget if they actually did hit me. They did try to push me to the ground. They were successful with that. But then I rolled them over, and then I kind of yeah, they were scared of me after that. I didn't like hit them or anything, but like I was enough to like I didn't hit him or anything, but like I flipped him over and like I shoved him off me and like because here's the thing, I was learning Taekwondo at the point, and he didn't know that, and he just like he got mad at me for just literally, I kid you not, for having ADHD and autism. Yeah, there are real jerks out there, and this was in fourth grade. Right before COVID, obviously. And well, you guys wouldn't know this, but it was right in fourth grade is when COVID started. It was towards the end of my fourth grade year. But I had this kid who used to make fun of me almost every single day for just like people who like saying that like I was dumber than others, saying that like just saying like like oh like like you have autism and ADHD, so like you got disabilities then like you can't do what I do then. I'm like no, like just hear me out. And like he would like call me like he would just call me like all kinds of shit. Like I forget exactly what he would do, but he would just call me like really messed up stuff. And eventually one day he got so aggravated, and I wasn't. Of course I was mad with him too. I'm like what 8, maybe like 10, and he he just charged at me. He and I didn't know it. I tried to block him, but that just of course I'm a fourth grader. Like well, it's not we're light. We can just be thrown around. But um, at my school, I'm 16. I see them vaping, smoking weed. See, here's the thing. I go to a technical high school, and we actually have vape detectors in the bathrooms that are silent, and they have no lights. So you would have no idea if you were going. I don't vape or smoke. I don't even think anybody in my family does. Like my entire family, and I have a big family, but like some of them used to because they're older, and that was. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the people used to be like doctors used to say, "Oh, you're feeling sick to your stomach? Have a cigarette. It'll make you feel better right away." And it was like doctors used to suggest cigarettes. So like a lot of people used to smoke, but like none of my family actually smokes anymore, and they haven't for years and years and years. And I don't think any of them have ever vaped or even gone near people who do. So it was really turning into 1984. Okay, that just reminded me of Bo. What's his name? Just like I think I just met my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985. But so that was kind of fun. But it was. We're down to 6 viewers. I might just end the stream soon, but it's I forget what I was talking about. Well, we have vape detectors in our bathrooms though, and people actually do get in trouble because there's cameras right outside the bathroom, so like they see when it goes off, and then because when it goes off, it doesn't make any sound or anything. It doesn't light up. Nothing happens. But it does send a signal to the office, and then it saves that clip of 2 minutes in between. But we only get 2 viewers. Saying you normally only get 2 viewers. Yeah, no, this is a surprising stream. Like, I've done live streams before, and there have been like hour-long live streams that I used to do. All that stuff's deleted because I did like a whole channel like reboot a while ago. But it was like, oh yeah, no, I can say I did chorus for a while actually. I did chorus for my entire middle school years, and so like, and I was one of the better singers in my chorus. So like there was like times where I would have to like actually help my other friends. Like, I gotta go have a great week. Oh, you too, man. But have a great weekend, and just I know it's late, but happy Thanksgiving. And like I used to say, I love to sing stuff. Like I just I'm a Bon Jovi fan too. Oh, actually, I do have a signed autograph from Bon Jovi. Actually, I didn't like meet him in person, but I ordered a little, like, I want to say about a year ago now. Or not a year ago. His newest album, the Forever album. He released 300 of them that were CDs that had a signed autograph from him. And they're genuine too. Like, you can actually tell. Like, if you look at it, you can see like the Sharpie marks. Like when you write slow with Sharpie, you can like see where each movement was. It's like you can see it. But I was, yeah. So when I showed you that autograph, I thought you were gonna pass out. You were like not pass out from like the, but just pass out from like how much was going through your head. Like, oh god. But people with autism and anxiety tend to like to sing a little bit. Yeah, no, here's the thing, and here's the saying that I have. No one is a bad singer, and this is true. No one's a bad singer. It's if you actually know how to use your voice or not. I can sound like a horrible singer if I try to go with the wrong like vocal range for me. Yes. All right, I gotta go. I'll make another live stream soon, but gotta go, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, Benny Boy out. Thanks again.